because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
Thought the game was over, but it's only just begun.
Could it be true? Could it be true? Welcome to the Late Night Massacre, guys, where no one is safe. And from Dark Universe, they put out a lot of horror news. And from comicbook.com, looks like John Carpenter did have an interview on the future of this franchise. Where is it going to go? And it looks like Carpenter was saying that, yeah, David Gordon Green is going to end the franchise from where they're going with this story. Now, what John Carpenter said, quote unquote, he said, "I don't know, man. I don't know. This time, I do not know. They really want to end. They are going to shut it off. End it. It's what David has in mind. That's fine." Sounds like, does he know that it's going to end, or does he have an opinion that he knows that, just an opinion that it's going to end? It sounds like it's kind of knowing that he kind of knows that they're trying to end this film, this franchise. Now, from what Dark Universe has said on their website, they say, quote unquote, "It sounds final in this timeline, but my best guess is that Michael will be back in another possible timeline or a completely new start of the franchise. Give it another couple of years before any chance of Michael popping up again, though." Okay, so of this timeline, yeah, definitely. But it really depends on how this film ends. If Michael Myers is decapitated and he's never going to be back, yeah, then probably never going to come back. But I can't see that David Gordon Green and John Carpenter would cut this. Like, if you want to end it on a possible cliffhanger that he's still alive. Okay, if they do something to where they decapitate his body or something like that where he cannot be found, you know, I don't want them to make some crap movie next time to where his body parts come together and he comes back to life or something like that. Yeah, because you know movies are like that. But realistically, all jokes aside, how are they going to end this film? I don't know. If you guys remember, even some of the actors were even saying even Halloween Ends is going to, quote unquote, annoy people, which I don't know what that means. Annoy us as what? We don't know if there is an end to this film, or there's going to be an end that people are going to be not happy the way it ends because it's going to be the end of Michael Myers. How is, for my guess, it's going to be the end of Laurie Strode in this film, and it's going to be the end of Michael Myers in some I take your life and you take mine, and that's pretty much how it's going to go. And I really hope that, I wouldn't mind that happening, but at the same time, like, they got to make more Halloween movies in the future. And look, David Gordon Green has mentioned that he really doesn't want any other directors to take over this film in the future. This was like right after they made Halloween Kills for the future of this franchise. Like, if there was other directors to take it over, he kind of really didn't want that to happen. He kind of wanted to take this within his own and keep the story within his own, because unfortunately there are times where in some of these big franchises, other directors take over and change the story way too much and make it more complicated, and unfortunately a lot of bad movies are made because of it when the same director isn't in. Because even with John Carpenter in the first two Halloween movies and never directed one after that, backed out of the H2O film when, they got together, and, Carpenter didn't have control of the H2O film, which led him to, with him and Deborah Hill ended up leaving that film, and that's why the reboot kind of was a huge failure at that point in time. So I don't know what's going to happen. All I'm happy about is we're going to be seeing another Halloween movie this Halloween, so I can't complain about it. Obviously, this film is Halloween Ends is going to be taking place 4 years later. Big time jump. We'll see what's going on, what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that the goal is to end the franchise? Do you think they're going to end the franchise? Or do you think they will end the franchise, but end it in a way where it's a big cliffhanger to where it's really not going to tell you if Michael's dead or not. So I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be interesting. So we'll get more news about what's going on with this film, down the line. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I will see you guys later. You guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.